Even the prophet of God can get it wrong. So please don't follow a prophet when it comes to the choice of the person you should marry. The prophet Samuel got it wrong appointing his sons to be judges over Israel. I don't think the prophet Samuel prayed about it. I've seen pastors who just want two people to get married. Why? Because both of them are just getting old. Out of pity. Be careful that your pastor just hand over one brother to you out of pity. Brother so has been in the church for 7 years. But Prophet Samuel knew that his sons had sinful ways. He knows. So how did he appoint them as judge over Israel? The same way you see some pastors know those people are not good, but for some weird reason, they just want them to be married by force. They'll now recommend him to one other sister like that. The elders can also get it wrong sometimes. I say can because sometimes they can also get it right. Because it was the elders of Israel that went to Samuel and said, give us a king and give it to us now. We want to look like other people. The same way your parents can be telling you and say, so, when are you going to get married? Can't you see your mate is getting married? In fact, some of them will even go to the extent of bringing you a wife from their village. Or if they don't do village, they will bring you a wife from their friend. One of the daughter of their friend, their close friend for the last 20 years. In fact, they've been friends that it looks like their family. Even though they are pastors, prophets, make sure that you are convinced in your spirit, man, that this is the person you want to marry. The reason I'm sharing this is because this happens a lot. You say because pastor recommended him, so it must be good. Hello, let's be calming down. If pastor recommend him, no problem, but let's go and pray about it. Let's hear a word from God himself. Because the elders just say we want to be like other nations. Our other nations have kings now. Let us have our own king. Don't do things like other people because God has his own unique plan for you. If you do things like other people, you may miss out on God's unique plan for you. Listen to this. You only get the best of God in the timing of God. If you don't wait for God's time, you are not going to get the best of God. Like I told you, these people asking God for a king is not the issue. The main issue is that God also has them plan to give them a king, but he had his timing at heart and he also has his person at heart. But at the time they were asking, the person God wanted to make king was not ready. In fact, research has shown that one of the reasons why many people get divorced is that many people get married too early. Some people have not learned anything. They've not even read a single book about marriage. They're just in love. No. So the timing and the person, if you run ahead of God, you most likely get the timing and the person wrong.